Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 20 of Let's Play Minecraft on the Sandbox Modpack, and we're going to play more Britannia here. So, I got these filled up. I think we're ready. I think I just have to right-click this. Well, look at that. I already failed. Failure! Failure! I honestly thought that's as easy as it was, but it probably isn't just as easy as that. Let's check the book, and let's see if we can figure it out. What one is supposed to do for this... Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, it was like one of these ones, wasn't it, actually? Ah, here we go. To open the portal, simply right-click the core with a wand of the forest. Ooh. There it goes. That is awesome. And that's it. It just does its thing. Huh, I wonder if they nerfed it. I think it used to use a lot more power when it first opened, but maybe they got rid of how much power it uses. And then you can start throwing items in there, so which is no problem at all. Yeah, that's definitely nicer. Cool. So there we have it. I turned this on. I put the rune there. I have one of these spreaders underground pointing to the rune. And I made some ruins here just so we have a bunch for things that we want to do over time. I think one of the things you actually do is you throw your book in there and they throw back an upgraded version of it. Ah, here we go. So greetings, and they're like hello, and so they're another race or whatever, or something on the other side. And there you go. So the portal. Resources, so you can throw certain resources over there so it shows you the different things like dreamwood, etc. That's one thing I haven't worked on, shame on me, is I need to work on some of the resources so I can send them over there and get more resources. And I should have been doing that originally here, but I'm a little special, what can I say? Dun 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 dun. I'll get us more of that, and I guess we could throw some of the resources over already. We have, I guess we'll do, what, maybe like 32 or so. So basically you just need to throw certain things over there, like we'll throw this over there, and there you go. Pretty cool, huh? So the idea is you're throwing it to the other side and somebody's actually shooting that over to you-ish. I know it doesn't quite work that way, but not technically computerized, but that's the lore-wise, I guess. But basically, it's a big-ass transmutation sort of idea. What? Oh, I'm shifting, can't figure out why I can't go up. What the? My magnets pulled all that all the way to me. Oh, can't complain. Okay, so you got that. And it shows you the different materials, of course. You got these guys here, which are working right now, and we'll throw them in and get ourselves whatever we can. We'll put another 32 in here. There you go. And then we'll throw these guys in here. Boom! Uh-oh. I don't think those actually need to go in. Oh! They're probably like, thanks, brother, you just sent me free items. Ah, damn it. Okay, those don't go in there. But you can send in diamonds, for example. Ender pearls to get the pixie dust. Mana pearls, actually. Mana steel for those, so I guess we should work on that. That was a shame, I just wasted those. And it eats them, as far as I know. I don't think you can get them back, so that's it. You do a derp, you lose it. Let's see here. Diamonds. And then iron. Here we go. You need to drain somewhere. Oh, this one looks good to drain. Drain all those, please. That looks so cool. It's a fountain. There you go. Now, you probably don't need as many in diamonds, but whatever. It looks so cool anyways. There you go. So we'll throw this in there. We'll throw this in there. There you go. We're going to do mana pearls too. I forgot about those. Well, some mana pearls. Or ender pearls, but mana pearls. Probably should get some ender pearls for other things too in there. We're starting to build up a bit, so I'm happy about that. Woo! There we go. This is probably not happy with me anymore. It's like, you've done so many of them. There you go. And we're going to throw half of these in. Actually, yeah, whatever. Probably don't need that many, but it's like, yeah, whatever. But I could probably use some of the other ender pearls as well over time, just for the other stuff. We have diamonds on us still, yeah. I just want to have the resources available. There we go, got the 32 there. And, oh, not enough? Oh, yeah, enough, perfect. And then just some diamonds and stuff we can do over time, but yeah. Actually, we'll put the diamond ones in these guys. There you go. Oh crap, they all went into... That's awesome. There you go. And that way we have lots of excess of these resources over time that we can use for whatever reason. Some of the dream wood, which we're going to put some more wood there. Oh yeah, I'm going to need more wood here anyways. Here. A little sad that I wasted some of that material, but it's alright. Glass was one of them actually. Glass. Ooh. We don't really have glass. So it's time for us to change that. For sure. Okay. What other materials was in there? Okay, so we got resources. So we got the dream wood, of course. We got the that quartz as well, but that's for decorative, I think. Mana glass. For some reason, I feel like we can use mana glass, but maybe not. Mana glass. Maybe it isn't used for any recipes, actually. Oh, actually, hovering. Huh. Not really, but a wee bit is. We'll do 16 of it, I guess, just for fun. But it actually doesn't look like it's really needed. There we go. And is that actually putting... Oh, no, mana glass. Oh, elf glass. Oh, sorry. Elf glass. That's probably not needed. Actually, maybe it might be used for something here and there. Okay, we'll get it. And then the quartz one. Now, was the quartz one actually regular quartz? Yeah. There we go. So, yeah, so there's mana quartz. And then there's the glass one. Though we probably are going to go like this and throw these ones in there. Throw these guys in there. But those quartz are probably more decorative than anything. There you go. Nice. And then let's get mana glass one more time for ourselves if we need it for a recipe. There you go, 16 on us. And we'll use this up. There you go. For whatever reason, we might want that. And there you go. So there we go. That's the elf realm. And I think that gets the resources. There's apiary stuff there too you can do. A dreaming drone into whatever drone. That's kind of cool. We're not doing that. Elven lore. Ritual of the Gaia. Gaia is probably the biggest and best thing you can do. It's pretty badass. But you need to have... I thingamabopper there. We don't have one of those yet. Another star we'll need for that. So we'll have to work on that. For a beacon, unless if somebody modified beacons in this pack for some odd reason. But as far as I know, beacons are just beacons. Still nether stars. We need wither skeletons for that, so I just need to make a trip back to the nether for that later on my own accord, I guess. And then we can do that boss. And that will be fun, definitely fun. But Ritual of the Gaia, that's a really fun boss, to be honest. Really fun. So outside of that, I guess the last thing we have left is Ring of... And then we were looking at Mantle, was it? Yeah, so we're going to need a golden pick. Golden pick, my friends. We might actually have a golden pick, maybe. No. But that's fine. We have sticks, though. There you go. And Ring of the Mantle. Oh, wait. We were going to make this because we couldn't use it yet. Remember? There was... I keep wanting to make it, but there was no point because we couldn't use it. Because we needed our other slots, sadly, for now. But as far as I know, there's a way to combine rings later on, but I think you have to do the Gaia and stuff like that. So, unfortunately, no, we're not touching that stuff because we just can't do it at all. So, sorry. But there was an emulate or something that we could make that we were interested in doing. So, let's check that out. Was it the Crimson? No, there was something else, I thought. Was it a Crimson? I didn't think so. Crimson. Oh, that's something different now. Huh. That's a new one, actually, I think. Oh, wearing it provides wear immunity, all fire and lava damage instead of just... oh, okay. That's cool. Requires the pyro one in there anyway, so... we'll work on the upgrade over time. Cool. And that gives you lava immunity, everything. Right now, we could pretty much swim in lava with no issue anyways, but later on it'll be interesting. So, we need some string, fire, and summer runes. So here's the summer rune, and here's the fire rune. I made quite a few runes just so I have them. And then some string, and I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and the mana steel. There you go. Shift-click. There you go. We can right-click, and boom. So now when we run into lava, wherever we have lava these days, we should be able to extinguish them. Once we're out of it, it should extinguish pretty quickly. Rather than it's like, oh, it's an ongoing tick, 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 tick. It's like, please kill me now. There will be no need for please kill me now kind of stuff. So here we go. So we get out, automatically stops now. Not bad. That's pretty cool, actually. Look how we move up these stairs. Holy crap. Whee! Okay, so I think that's it for that Botania stuff. Crazy enough, we kind of just jetted through that. Didn't expect that too much, but that's what happens when things are going good for your favor. All the slots are filled right now, so that's good. So yeah, I think Botania now is on a rest. I will work on, I'm not saying it'll be the next episode, might not be the next 10 episodes. I don't know yet, but we will over time slowly work on doing the Gaia boss and do that event, which is a lot of fun. And I think you guys will enjoy the heck out of that. I hope you do, because I will. And yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, we're going to do more wood, but it doesn't matter. Another time. Okay, so we got all that done. Now we can do a bit of tech, I think, today. I am looking at making a mob spawner over time, something I wanted to do anyway. So spawner, we can go like this, and there's a powered spawner I would like to make over time. It's going to require that Enderman head, which we have 5. No problems there. We're going to need some electric steel, which I actually think I was working towards that. I don't think I actually made any, but I was working. It was requiring silicone. Yeah, silicon and iron. So I can get that started. So throw the iron in there, throw the silicon in there, and that should make me electric steel. I must have been not paying attention because that apparently does not make you electric steel. Broken spawner. No, 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 no. Where is it? Powered spawner. Electric steel. Ooh, ooh. Oh. It's a little different than I thought. Oh, it was steel. Oh. Or you can use coal dust. So we'll do coal dust for sure, but I see. Or not. Did we get any of this made? I thought we were working on... Ah, here we go. Ta-da. We should tell it to go to the side here, by the way. There we go. So let's get this put in here. Oh, it was for the induction smelter. We were making steel, and of course, yeah, we wanted it on the side before. Okay. So I'll make that. So we got that's how you make electric steel, not hard. The machine thing here, we've made this before, of course. That's easy. And then vibrant crystals, this is easy. It's just the vibrant alloy. We've done those before, and that's how you do that. And then you just need to do that around emerald. Need one more of these puppies, unfortunately. Not a big deal there. I'll make one more vibrant. Perfect. Now what we need is the Franken zombie here, basically, which is through a soul binder, but it also requires slice and dice. So, yep. So we're going to do a slice, something like that. Yeah, slice and dice. And we're going to need the Solarilium. Solarilium shouldn't be too bad because I think we've already had some of those from before. But oh, look at that. We had everything but this iron axe. Nice. I don't know if it requires power or not. We'll find out here in a second, though. Yeah, it requires power. And then you're going to need those tools. So you're going to need an axe. And any axe, I guess, would work. Iron axe, maybe. Probably doesn't really matter. As long as it's like a vanilla-like axe. So steel axe will probably work. And we're going to need axe and shear. That's what it was. Shear. What? Am I... No, you're not an idiot. We just don't actually have a shear. I swore I would have had an extra shear or not, but oh well. I know we have our one that we made, but there you go. So this is the slice and dice, and this is used to craft your, your monstrous things over time. And then we wanted the Z logic. I don't know how it's spelled. Was it like something like Z logic? Oh, yeah, there it is. Z logic. So we're gonna need the Solarilium again. Solarilium. We might run out of some parts here. Zombie head. Zombie head will not be a problem. 432 zombie heads. Yeah, not a problem. Silicon times 2, and then redstone. There you go. So if we go here, we put the redstone here, silicon like this, zombie head here, here, and it'll start doing the process. There it goes. And then the Z logic was going to be created into something even more special. Dun, 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 inside something called a soul binder. We're going to trap the soul of whatever we want. So we want to do a skeleton. Unfortunately, well, a skeleton won't be hard to get. We just have to figure out a good place to get the skeleton. We do have a spawner. I don't know if passive spawners get owned by magnum torches or not, so we'll find out. But yeah, let's get the soul binder, or the soul thing here. Soul. I guess we could type in soul binder anyways, because we're gonna need to make this machine. Wow, that's a bit of everything, huh? And another one of these guys. Oh, and another bunch of these guys here. Ah, not you. There you go. We'll have to make the crops one day for fun. It just seems interesting and crazy at the same time. There you go, back to the steel. Get a couple of these made so we have them. And there you go. And we'll just put this guy here. Perfect. And now we just need to make the soul thing, which I forget what it is. I think it's still called soul something. There it is. To trap the soul in there. But we don't have any Solarilium, so we're going to have to make more Solarilium. Soul sand and gold. So soul sand and gold. There you go. We'll make a bunch more of this. And there's electric steel, of course. And then we're going to do the spawner. This is the powered spawner, of course. And actually, we're still missing, of course, the Z logic, but there you go. We got everything else now. So we'll get this guy here, and what? No way. You can actually make glass, huh? I love that, how it turns soul sand into glass. There's always these unique recipes that you got to be careful. You can actually turn this into alloy smelting only, which will prevent it from doing that anymore. It'll always just do the special alloys, which is recommended. But you could see what happens when you don't use that mode. You do stupid things like I just did. So glass, here you go. And I guess maybe I should have paid attention to that recipe. Soul here. Oh, of course, it's using the fused quartz. There you go. Let's say, tell Electro, please don't make it daytime. There you go. Whoop. Whoop. We can, while we wait though, we'll go under our cave anyways. And see if we can try to get the spawner to work. I don't think it will work, but I think, no, it's this way. There you go. I have a feeling it won't work, but it might be worth trying. Oh, no, it does work. Oh, never mind. It definitely works. Okay. Tell... Okay. We got what we needed. And now we're going to go for... Well, we're going to find our way back up to the surface here. There you go. I think it's here and then here. There you go. Now you could drop them and spawn them again. We don't want to do that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a spawner. Broken spawner, actually. We have a few of them. Actually, we have a broken zombie one, cave spider. Do we have a skeleton one, actually? Wolf, spider. No, actually. So we take a broken spawner here. This is just the zombie one. And then we're going to basically infuse the two here. So we're going to put this in here. It's going to sort of infuse them in here. It's going to require EXP. Now, I'm not sure if this will legitimately use the proper EXP. So let's dump our EXP, and then let's grab the proper amount just in case. Use player EXP, and there it goes. We'll start crafting that. It'll take a while. 1%. When I say a while, I meant like a few weeks, right? But there you go. Oh, it's not quite nighttime yet. That'll speed it up a bit. Perfect. And then, for that. What about the Z logic thing we were working on? Is that done, I guess? Z logic? No, there was something else I had to do with this, wasn't there? Oh, no, that was for the mob, I think. Okay, okay. Zombie, etc., etc. Okay. So I actually need to make another soul vial thing here. And grab whatever I can. Probably doesn't matter what it is. It has to be probably hostile, I assume, but let's just for fun grab whatever out in the, if he doesn't make it daytime or sure we'll find something creepy in these woods here. There we go. Perfect. B, right? There you go. We should probably put this in here to get charged anyways. Okay, so we can make it nighttime or daytime, sorry. There we go. And put that back on our hotbar here so we don't forget it. It's always there. Okay, so we're gonna do this inside this, I think, wasn't it? Was it in here as well? No. Maybe we should learn to pay attention, right? What are you doing with that? I don't know what's going on here, so let's double click this and check. Soul binder. Oh, maybe it was working. Oh no, the other thing's still in it right now. Holy crap, it's still crafting? That's ridiculous. Wow, one of these using that much power? It must be this one, huh? 2,000 arithmetic. Yeah, I could see what's taking up all our power or time, basically. These only go up to 800, and the conduits themselves are only like 640, so yeah, our conduits are not even powerful enough for this yet. But that's perfectly fine. I need to make a new energy cell anyways. I'll bring one with me, but energy cell, I'll need one for me to use. Got hiccups or something there. Da 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 da. And then da 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 da. It's like da 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 da. There you go. Da da da. And then it should be almost done, hopefully. That's ridiculous. I didn't realize. I was like, I wonder what's going on there. I'm like, oh, there's a progress bar. This is weird. Something is not right. There you go. So skeleton. That's how you basically infuse a skeleton spawner on there. That's literally like its only sole job, basically. I don't know how to get the Z logic in here, to be honest, guys. Maybe you can only have a certain type of mob in there. Oh, Z logic, right? Zombie logic? Zombie, 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 zombie. Z logic, zombie. That makes plenty of sense. So we're gonna have to go underground, I guess. If I can get my butt down here. Ow, 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 ow. Week later. Ow, 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 ow. Month later. Ow, ow. There we go. So we turn up my volume a bit here, for me anyways. Oh, here he is. And we can go home now. And, yeah. I was like, what? I didn't fail again, did I? And 10 EXP. I guess we'll sacrifice that 10 EXP. It's all based on EXP, which makes it kind of interesting, just for the fun of it. Oh yeah, 10 EXP, and there you go. Wow, that's much faster. There you go. And now we should be able to craft our broken spawner. 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 There you go. Shift click that. There you go. And then we take the two and we combine them in an anvil. Like so. Might be wrong. 30. Maybe that way is cheaper. No. It's going to cost me 30. There you go. I don't know which way. Probably that way, right? Yeah. And there you go. Powered spawner skeleton. And then what we do is we get our crescent hammer, if we still have that. No, it's in this one now. Haha, because we're smart these days. Well, I don't know if you can call me smart ever. But there you go. We put this here. We put this here. And then basically we have the hardened cell. Oh yeah, we want the hardened cell. But we want to switch back here. And we'll put this one here. And hopefully this one's working. But this is not outputting. So, nope. Good luck finding which one is. There you go. There, it's outputting perfectly. Now what we're going to do is go to the nether. Hopefully my troll here on Togi doesn't exist still, because it'll get me killed and I'll be really sad, but I'll really deserve it. Okay, we're good. Then what we're going to do is we need to spawn some skeletons and whatnot. Probably not the best place to do it here, but... oh yeah, here it is. This is actually a good spot, probably. Looks like somebody was strip mining this area, so this will actually be a good spot for it. What we'll do is we'll place this here for now. And we'll place this right behind it, but we won't do it yet because it needs to be powered, right? And then what we'll do is we'll open this up too. But we're going to close this up slightly, like so. And hopefully they don't spawn quite as far as this. And if you're not too sure, you could just go like this to make sure they don't actually do that. There you go. That should be enough to get us out of here if we need to later. How did we even... Was this the way we got out, I guess? Yeah, okay. So now what we're going to do is hopefully this works out. We're going to put this beside this, and this will have a progression bar. It'll take a while, but you could also put the capacitors in this, speed it up, whatnot. But we'll do it slow and steady for the race winning kind of idea. So you can see it's slow. And you can actually switch the modes and there'll be a slot here, and you can actually put a soul binder, empty soul binders, and collect them without even actually having, you know, to fill up soul binders for whatever reason if you need to. And there we go. And I didn't mean to get hit, but Wither Skeleton Skull. That is literally all this is for, so I can spawn withers and kill them, and yeah, makes my life a little easier anyways, so... Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we will see you wonderful people next time.